Now, life with the bearded wonder is not without its problems at times, but I do like to be close to him, even if he doesn't always appreciate my attempts to show affection. Like the time when I accidentally got my claws caught in his brush. I was just trying to get his attention. Well, the high-pitched, blood-curdling screams were really too much and made my hair stand on end. He really doesn't God knows who or what he's talking about anyway. I was just trying to hang on. He didn't need to shout and use such uncivil, insulting language. In fact, he was uncouth. I don't even know what some of the words meant, and I don't think I want to know. I never behave like that. Oh, I don't know about that. Sometimes you say things to me that don't bear thinking about. Well, you can shut up too. It's not you it happened to. Well, I always stay at his road. If you go sticking your nose when it's not wanted, don't complain. I only wanted him to talk to me and stroke me and pat me. I'm more important than that phone thing you like so much. You should be talking to me. I don't think it was that. More likely the fact that you left your bloody great claw mark in parts of his anatomy. Well, I really didn't mean to. Yes, I think he understood that after he was able to walk straight again. He still lets you climb on him when he's in his armchair. Yes, but that does have its problems too. Why is that? What happened? You know, I like to climb up in the bed and wonder when he's asleep in his chair. Even though he's trumping it away as usual, I like to be close to him and like to play with his beard. How was I to know that my breath felt real bad? And those two friends of his were sitting there eating their tea, watching and laughing when he was woken up by the smell. He used such bad language and said, "Get off me, you bloody stinking mongrel." Well, I'm not a mongrel and I don't need to be told a second time. Enough of the bad language. You can cut out the insults too. They didn't have to laugh so hard and long. It wasn't funny at all. Certainly what happened next wasn't. Finally not funny. You mean when the bearded wonder got out the carry box and dragged you into the carry box, even though you ran everywhere and tried to hide? Oh, that was nothing. It got much worse. Well, what happened? What did he do? Well, the bearded wonder took me to his place where there's this human called a vet. Made a mental note that the name was going to be memorable. The bearded wonder put me on the table in this cage, and this vet person looked at me in the cage and said, "Well, who have we got here?" I said, "That's close enough, Buster." I hated his smell, and the place was strange and smelly and frightening, and I had a feeling it wasn't going to get any better. What happened then? Well, all right. Just wait, I'm getting to it. He dragged me out of the cage. That's the bearded wonder. I liked it in there. It was a lot safer. Then that vet, he started poking and prodding me and looking in my mouth. Everywhere, the indignity. Could at least warm his hands before he started. But he really reeled back when he got near my mouth. Well, that'll teach him. Then he said to the bearded wonder, "Something really wrong here." I thought to myself, tell me about it. I'm on the receiving end of this. Little did I know how true that was going to be. And what was coming next. Well, what did happen? Couldn't get any worse, could it? An extreme outrage. An absolute outrage. You wouldn't believe it. That vet said, "We'll have to take a temperature, so get a good grip." I thought he was talking to me. But it seems he was talking to the bearded wonder. He might as well have been talking to me, give me what happened next. Oh, tell me, what happened? It was unbelievable. The bearded wonder got a tight grip on me. Well, that vet, he did unmentionable things. He lifted up my tail and took this long coal thing and did quite unmentionable things with it. It was an absolute outrage, If you want to know if someone's hot or cold, I just go and sniff their nose. I don't go poking things up their other end. Oh, Jesus. That's terrible. What were they doing? Checking to see if they had worms? What of them does that? Well, if they were checking to see if they had worms, their method was a bit beyond the pale, is all I can say. I mean, it beggars belief. One would go around poking things up one's what to. I have to say, I was a little distracted, so I was a little preoccupied. I didn't take much further notice in proceedings. The vet did somehow stick something in my skin and back, and then he said, "That would help. You can now put her back in the cage and bring her back in 3 weeks." I thought to myself, not if I have any saving. No bloody way. Enough is enough. Well, that's unbelievable. How could they do that to you? No, not to get a chance to do that to me. That's what you think. All I can say when your time comes, make sure you get a really good grip on yourself.